Hey guys, welcome to Hobby Night. I'm Angela, and this week we're going to take a look at the Warhammer tabletop and video game news.
I made it, finally. After all these years of hardship. After everything they told me. I will show them that even I can be the best player.
Blood Bowl!
Are you ready for some Blood Bowl? Because Jim and Bob are, I am, and we got the announcement for the trailer at Gamescom this weekend, and I am super hyped. There's gonna be Nurgle in it, so you can know that when we play that on the channel, because we have been talking about doing Let's Plays on this channel, that I will probably be playing that one if the tutorial or story mode lets me. I have no idea what that's looking like. We haven't had a huge number of details on it yet, but we did get that official trailer, and my goodness, I am still very hyped for Blood Bowl, and I will continue to be. But Blood Bowl is actually not the only thing that was announced at Gamescom in regards to the Warhammer line.
They have returned. They corrupted, divided, conquered, until finally, the gates of the celestial realm were thrown open.
We actually got a cool new thing from the Age of Sigmar line, which is going to be called, let me just pull up my notes here real quick, and it is going to be called Stormground, and I believe it is by the same team that might be making the Necromunda game. It's definitely looks like it's the same engine at least, and maybe the same team. Let me know in the comments if you know the details on that. But we don't have a whole lot of actual information about what the game itself will be. But we do know you're playing as Sigmarines. I do believe there are some Nighthawks in it. That's about all I know. That's what I garnered from the trailer, and it's coming out in 2021. So hopefully we'll get some more information soon. And last but not least, we did get some additional footage from Necromunda. Got a little bit of information on what houses are going to be in there. So we're going to be getting House Goliath, Escher, and Orlok, which were featured in the trailer. There is no announcement quite yet for any new houses, but we'll see what happens with that. They could be announcing that later on down the line. And that also looks like it's going to be out September 8th of this year. So very soon. And I am incredibly excited to be playing it because I'm excited. I like Necromunda as a format of like the game and everything, and the world is really cool, being the hive worlds and everything, but I like seeing in the cities and everything. So I'm very excited. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and what did you guys think of Gamescom in general? One of the big focuses on the Warhammer community site this week was Blackstone Fortress, and it makes total sense because it's the final hurrah for it. They're getting their final expansion, and it is going to be called, let me just check my notes, Ascension. And honestly, it's looking pretty neat. There are some interesting things happening with it. So obviously, it's probably going to be the hardest and final labyrinth because it is the end of the game. Not only that, but the big Spindle Drones in there, those big mama Spindle Drones, they have some interesting features that could be used in 40K that I think are kind of neat. So I'm going to go over them very briefly here. One of the things that they do is they can buff the smaller drones that come in the first expansion, and I think a couple of the other small expansions, and to become 4 damage, -4 AP on their pistols, which depending on what the points cost for that, because they can be run unaligned, which means you can take them with any faction, that could be kind of spicy. They could have a lot of fun there with them, and I actually think they might be cool for our Necron faction. I'm kind of curious to see what they might look like in blue and green. Next, I wanted to give you guys a small preview of what we're going to be doing on Monday, and we're going to be painting this Manticore using this WizKids Paint Night set, which you can get through Games of Berkeley because the video is going to be in collaboration with them. We're going to be holding another contest, and I want to see what you guys do with this because I'm going to be using the paints that come with the kits, but you guys are allowed to do whatever you want with it and have a lot of fun and do weird colors and everything. So pick one up at your friendly local game store and let me know what you guys are doing with it. Show me the photos on Instagram, tag me in them, and I will see you guys on Monday for this video. Now let's get back to the news. Other than the video game news and Blackstone Fortress, there wasn't a whole lot in the 40K news or really Age of Sigmar or any of that. So We have a couple of things though that we're still waiting on information for, and I hope that we get that soon. Some of those are the Sons of Behemoth, which is the giants. Those they previewed a little while back and we've heard nothing about them since, and I was kind of excited for them, so I hope that they announce them soon. We also are hoping to get some information about the Silent King and the Void Dragon, as they also announced those and have given us no other information on it. I expect that we won't see them until probably next month, as we are still waiting on the Codex, but who knows? I'm really hoping they give them to us before the Codex. That would be kind of cool, but we'll see what happens. Regardless, we know they are coming, and I can't wait to paint it. It's gonna be so much fun. And also, we've seen maybe a stirring of a Malarian, I think is how I'm pronouncing that. I hope I am pronouncing that correctly.
Malekith.
Oh, Malekith. Ooh. Oh, is that his new name? And I forgot he had a name change. I'm way more excited for that potential news that I have no idea is coming, but who knows? And it'd be cool because we've got Marathi. I'd love to see her son come back. And other than that, I'm really just waiting to see when they're gonna start announcing any Christmas bundle deals, because we're approaching the holiday season, and this is about the time that they're gonna start announcing those, and normally they're pretty cool and usually a good deal. So I am really hoping we see something soon. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I will see you on Monday to paint that Manticore.